Let's see here. Yeah, new mouse, new keyboard, especially meant for gaming. Okay, seriously? Black, stop messing with my inventory. That's not nice. Okay, let me take a little bit of a break here to take a look at the forums here real quick. See how's everyone doing. Everyone's doing fine. That's good. Loading history. Okay, they were just chatting. Okay, good. Okay. Right. You know, since I'm actually so hyped up about one particular game that's going to be coming out, okay, I'm hyped about another game that's going to be coming out this fall. What games are you guys looking forward to actually getting yourselves? Is it going to be the new Batman game? Is it going to be the new Dragon Age game? Some other game that I don't know of? Let Twitch catch up on that. Everyone not really saying much, so I guess they're still trying to think of which games they want to talk about. Taylor, let's go ahead and talk about what the Black. Okay, I guess he's helping me out now since I'm the only one here. Ooh, iron. Oh, let's see here. Yeah. Let's talk about the Batman Arkham series franchise. I guess I got my own personal torchlighter thing. The Batman Arkham series. I love the Arkham series. I really do. The Arkham series has been an awesome series. My first introduction to that was with Batman Arkham's Asylum. And it was so good to hear Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy as Batman and the Joker again. And hearing, I think the original voice actress for Harley Quinn. Ooh. Okay, Black, no problem. Hearing the original Harley Quinn there, that was actually pretty awesome. More coal. Yeah, I'll get you later. It was actually pretty cool. Seeing the new design of Poison Ivy was awesome. Didn't get to see Victor Freeze, which is, you know, Mr. Freeze. By far one of the more interesting Batman villains. The one you can actually feel sorry for in a literal sense. Let's see here. You get hints about the other characters in the rostery there at Arkham Asylum. Although you only get to meet Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Joker, the goons there, Bane, which is always a fan favorite. Let's see here. There's... Actually, those were the only major villains that was there. Oh, and Zash. For me, I never actually seen Zash in the animated series for TV when I was growing up. But he was around for the comic series. So he's there. Whoa. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, they also have Ra's al Ghul, but only his corpse. And the Riddler, but only by a voice. Ah, somebody's stone. Yay. Okay, that's just part of the stone. Let's see here. Actually, there was many pronunciations for Ra's al Ghul. You know, there's Ra's al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul, or Raz al Ghul, which I think is kind of weird. But the proper pronunciation, even for anyone who is new or old to the series, even in the comics, it's always been called Ra's al Ghul. You know, yes, I'm a huge Batman fan, so sue me. But hey, Batman's awesome. I just know more about Batman than I do of Superman, okay? Because let's face it, most Superman villains consist of Bruce Willis and a few mediocre villains, okay? Yeah. But yeah. I mean, of the villains that Batman has, there's some pretty impressive villains to the roster of villains for Batman. I mean, you have Bane, Joker, Hugo Strange, with by far the most impressive because he's the one who has uncovered Batman when he first appeared. You have Poison Ivy. It wasn't until the animated series when Harley Quinn first showed up, and because of a fan favorite, she was, in a sense, indoctrinated into the Batman gallery of enemies. Yeah. I mean, in most sense, you know, you can say that Batman has the most interesting villains out there. if not really high up there on the list. Then, of course, you have Superman. He has very interesting villains, don't get me wrong. It's just, when you look at, they're all pretty much the same egotistical, generic villains you would think of going for world domination. After a while, you want somebody who just wants to see the world burn. And that's where Batman's villains come in, because they just don't care. Some of them are eco-terrorists, some of them are actual terrorists, some of them just don't give a damn. They just want to do this because they want to, not because they have to. There's no real choice to do so, but just to do that because they want to. Some of them are broken. I mean, Poison Ivy was a good thing of a subject of women's rights, and not only that, an eco-terrorist. She was an interesting subject to begin with. I know I could go on days about talking on and on and on about Poison Ivy. Let's face it, even though she's part plant, she's still hot, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's the internet there for Rule 32, okay? I mean, that's practically what the internet is for, Rule 32. If you don't know what Rule 32 is, look it up. Be warned, if you're not of appropriate age, I warned you. Anyways, let's see here. Oh, sure you can, Black. You could just make the weather clear. But then again, only Data would do that willingly. I'm done. Oh well. Let's see here. If I had an efficiency 5 and using it, this would have gone a lot faster. Let's see, what are some of the other villains? Well, let's talk about Lex Luthor. You know, a Superman villain. A very well-known Superman villain. Lex Luthor is, by all definition, a jealous man, and he is very jealous of Superman's powers. Superman has the ability to leap over tall buildings in a single bound. He has the ability to run faster than a speeding bullet. By all definition, he is a Superman. Lex Luthor has the intellect and the resources necessary to be able to get his operations going. His IQ is so tremendous that literally he started going to law school, in a sense, at a very early age. That's how powerfully smart, I know, powerfully, how incredibly smart Lex Luthor is compared to Superman. Lex Luthor doesn't care about, well, actually he does care, he doesn't show it, about the risk about certain things, but he's already calculated and said this is an acceptable risk. By all means, if it's worth doing, it is worth overdoing. And, of course, he doesn't care. Oh, okay, I'm lying on that point. He does care. It's just there's little care for it. If you're too weak to be able to handle what is there, he thinks that you don't deserve to have that prowess that was given to you, that the gift, and he will put you down and put you in your place. But that's pretty much what one could say about man is, by all definition, he is egotistical, but very smart, cunning, and also too paranoid. But after a while, would you blame him? Would you blame Lex Luthor for being the way he is? Now, for most people in the United States and in the world, everyone wants to be rich, everyone wants to be powerful, everyone wants to be incredibly smart. So, how does everyone go ahead and do that? Well, either you're born with it or you're not. For him, he was born with it, and good God, did he use it. He used that intellect of his to great success. And by all definition, if he can will it, he can do something about it. He can kill Superman very easily if he wanted to. But of course, Superman being Superman and everyone's hero, he always falters at the end. Not really always, but he just doesn't succeed. Because, well, quite frankly, they paged him as a villain, and Superman has to win. Of course, then you have those dark fantasy comics of where the hero always dies. Or something tragic happens. And that's pretty much about it. I mean, heck, Superman lost his family, and his homeworld, and his species. Other than his cousin, he is literally alone. Batman is Batman. Okay, let's just go with that. He's Batman. Oh, and another one bites the dust. D equals, so it's not just me. Didn't use to have issues with it before. Huh. Okay, let's see here. Let's talk about... See, we're on the subject of supervillains for DC Comics. But we're on the subject of supervillains in general. We can talk about... I don't know, what do you guys think I should talk about? Which villain, doesn't matter DC or Marvel, should I talk about? I got some pretty interesting ideas. Actually, I think I want to change the subject here real quick about... Jesus, dark. I know, it's become a, in a sense, educational / rant about miscellaneous crap that not a lot of people is going to care about. But it leads to an interesting time, considering that I'm going to be here for several daunting hours. And hours. I've talked about Minecraft, my plans for Minecraft. I talked about the server in general. Okay, not really in general, but I talked about the server. Daedalus and his games. Actually, I've only talked about a small part about that. And on the server. Yeah, I've only talked a small part about it. Wow, I've been talking so much about everything else, I can't believe what was the original discussion. I'm going to have to watch my own recording about it. Yay, I'm no longer alone at the farm. Let me do that. I'm getting bored out of my wits' ends here. Ooh, coal. Although I don't need it, I always use it. Oh, Lord. I wonder if there's a function of a donate view ratings to charity. That'd be awesome to do. I'm not a major live streamer or YouTuber, but that would be actually an awesome thing to do, is donate to some sort of charity fund. I gotta look that up a bit more, but right now I'm not really making any money at all, which is sad, but hey, that's what I get for actually not wanting to make money. We're not deep enough to start looking for diamonds. Considering that this witch farm, I bet you everyone will be digging at wazoo locations just to get diamonds. You know, they'll strip everything down to the bare minimums just to get diamonds all over the place. I love this shovel. Efficiency 5. Now the problem is that if I were to actually make, put on Pandora and start listening to music and talk for a little bit over the music, I'm going to have to be careful about that because I plan on putting this onto YouTube, and I may actually get flagged for copyright issues. Alright, more coal. Because most of the things on Pandora is still under copyright licensing, so that's going to be a bit of a thing. And hang on, Black got back? Oh yeah, he got back. Welcome back, Black. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Oh, man. Normally I'll bring a fortune pickaxe with me to mine all this coal, but quite frankly, I'm strip mining here. I should just be using silk touch instead. Anyways, I think I've bored at least one, maybe 3 of you guys. Sorry about that. So, go ahead and make a comment somewhere on either here. Wait. He's messing with me. I'm in trouble! Really? Is it because I'm boring everybody? About my constant rant about certain things? Yeah. Oh, good. I'm not boring everybody then. Alrighty. I guess everyone's just wanting to listen to somebody while they're doing other things, like making videos, mining in Minecraft, playing in Minecraft, doing stuff in Minecraft, or other things that is not Minecraft. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I sure will get some people. Well, hey, yeah. I think I was here. Oh, that's interesting. Well, no time like the present. Guess not a whole lot of people is doing much. Wow. Thanks, Black. I didn't really expect you to be advertising me. But no, that's good. Anyways, if you're just now getting on here or getting back from a break, welcome, welcome. We are live streaming of me pretty much helping the community for Datas 822 on their server, basically the server I'm on, and making it a bit more efficient. And of course faster. I will tell you one thing, it's not efficient for one thing, because the actual the spawning platforms is encased, so it's a bad thing. So yeah, everyone's always on this rut about doing a shifting floor design. And oh yeah. Okay, let me start slabbing. I want to clear off a few things. Yeah, it's a bit of an interesting situation that's been going on. God, I forgot what I was actually talking about now. Lord, I'm such a derp. Oh, well, that's what I get for being distracted. Vape flavor? Huh. Let's see here. What can we talk about? No, if anyone's watching the live stream currently right now, leave a, make a suggestion, make a comment somewhere, either here or if you happen to be on the server and watching the live stream with me while you're mining, go ahead and make a comment. Make a suggestion, what I should do or what I should talk about. Should I talk about portals? Should I talk about efficiency on certain things? Should I talk about some foods on Minecraft? Best thing to do, worst thing to do, things that you shouldn't do but might do it for fun, or just whatever I feel like talking about. Because right now I'm starting to run out of ideas. I'm starting to become a derp here. Oh no, my inventory is starting to get full. Okay, that got fixed. New messages, really? Let's take a look. Just wondered if you want to join my forum. Okay, cool. What else? I got other things, right? Friendly guy here, okay. Darn it. How did I get back to the chat? Let me refresh the Twitch here. There we go, back on it. Sorry people, just had to do that. Somebody messaged me and I couldn't figure out how to get back out of it. I'm a noob when it comes down to Twitch. I don't live stream that well. Okay, I do live stream well, it's just I don't live stream often. Oops. News. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, you guys want me to talk about something? Let's check the chat here real quick. No? What about over here? Yeah, that's about it. Okay, let me go ahead and talk about portal mechanics. Someone's parked in front of our driveway. Yeah, someone's parked in front of my driveway. Not on it, but in front. That's weird. Okay, let's see here. Portals and I'm thinking of the right terms here. Portals, Minecraft and you. A fun thing. Actually, yes, it is fun. Portals in Minecraft can be very fun. And helpful. What am I doing? And helpful. But on certain cases, I see black right here. Cheese. Cheese, yeah, we could talk about cheese. But I want to talk about portals here real quick, about portals in Minecraft. Portals, in many senses, fun. You can easily get around and get to locations faster. In most cases. Otherwise, you can just make a rail system and go to the very long distances very easily. But that's always not the case. Sometimes certain portals do have issues with others, like on servers. Oh, more coal. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I like coal. I want to get coal. I know it's really weird for somebody to ask for coal for Christmas, but do you know the price for coal is nowadays? It's astronomically expensive. Oh yeah, because you can use heat treatment and use compression, and you can get diamonds. At least industrial grade diamonds. You can still get diamonds. There's a lot of things that are pretty much what you can do with coal in Minecraft and in real world. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to empty my inventory. Oh, pick for you. Unfortunately, I'm going to be using all this because if we can get 20 people, because for some people in like Australia, today's already Friday for them. So they already had their time to do so, but this event is more of encouraging people to actually get off their bums and start mining. You know, get mining taken care of. Slabs, lots of slabs, slabs. Wow, my voice. Sorry. I may have to refuel. Well, there was shovels. There's tools for digging here only. I don't have access. Nope. In fact, it's not even me supposed to be doing that, I think. Celsius has done that. Okay. That's a nice day. Yeah, portals has been a bit of a interesting subject on the server here for data server, because we had conflicts and still have conflicts with people building portals wherever they want to and not making the necessary time to go about and check to see if it conflicts, because everyone wants to have on a level playing field. Everyone wants to have it on the same level, and that's not going to happen. Because portals don't always work like that. Whether you have it at height level 12, 10, 8, or 116, or 110. It's not going to work the same. Because portals in the overworld, no matter whether or not you have connected it proper to the X and Z or Z coordinates, you're gonna have to also match it with the Y. Now on single player, you don't have to worry about that unless you have several portals in the same location or area. Then you might want to actually start to worry about that. Let's say, for example, I build a portal at Y, let's say X 28, Y 68, and Z or Z minus 285,000. Just kidding. Minus 2,530. There you go. It's very reasonable. And I were to make the progress happen of building my portal on the same level of where everyone else's portal is going to be. Well, that's fine and dandy because you don't have anyone near you. But what if you do? What if you do have things around you that needs to be addressed? Like, say, for example, you have a friend. Your friend name is Bob. Bob has a portal that is roughly 100 blocks away from you on the overworld. That's fine and dandy. But his portal is down on the level 12 instead of 68. And he built his portal at the same level as everyone else. Well, he can get to his portal, but he also finds out that it also leads to your portal. Now, that's fine and dandy. It's on the same hub. It's the same location. You shouldn't have to worry about that. Until you have issues where you're going back. You have to understand, for portals on the overworld, basically main world, you have them, if you're trying to go from one portal to another, like to the nether to the main world, or nether to main and main to nether, and you're having problems with that, one solution is to move the portals on one end up or down to cause a more stability for it. Well, the problem with that is that, one, not a lot of people are going to do that. Two, who's going to spend the time to go about and do just that? Obviously, somebody will have to push or shove. somebody's going to bend. Somebody's going to move their stuff. Now you can say, oh, just put somewhere else. It doesn't have to be there. Why? It doesn't matter? Actually, it does. Why does matter. I did not mean to put you down. The why does matter for the fact that it is for multiplayer servers. Otherwise, for single player, you're right. Why does not matter. In fact, it's not really a necessary thing because you're not having to deal with hundreds of people in the same location or in a surrounding neighboring location as you are. And that's where that comes in. You're not in the same location as everyone else. But you do have somebody who built their portal near you and caused connection problems. Like I said, this has been a issue before in the past, and it's not going to go away. My suggestion is this. If you're going to have a portal network set up, the key following is this. 1. If you're near somebody else and your portal is going to link up with theirs, you're going to need to make some sort of agreement with that player to have a joint portal set up so that you two can go to the end, or not the end, the nether, in relative safety and in peace. Now this can work. And it can easily work. Then, of course, there's some people who just literally don't care. They want to have their portal. They want to have their private portal in their base. They don't want to share with anyone else. And that's going to cause problems. You see where I'm coming with. Bob will make sure that he wants his portal and says, you have to lower yours. Would it surprise you to say that? He needs to actually raise his portal. Sure, that portal is a great way to get to his mines. But what would take him about a few minutes to do so, to get up and down in his mine shaft to his base, could, in a sense, be a lot quicker if he can get to his base just by this portal and just climb down the ladders or stairs or minecart down to his mines and be done with it. Because let's face it, you want to have control over who goes into your mines. If some people don't like it, tough. You decide to build your portal right there. So you're going to have to literally live with the consequences of being in that area, like it or not. Now, there are some conflicts with that statement. 1, people are going to be people. Whether they want to share or not is entirely up to them. 2, if they do decide to share, they have to make sure that that joint portal does not conflict with other portals in the surrounding area. If it doesn't, then you're good to go. I am sorry. I didn't know I have a calm voice. Jeez, maybe I should start a podcast. But yeah, you're going to have to deal with that problem. Otherwise, joint portal ship, you can start another small community around there. Basically a hub. And that actually can be good or ill. But if you can control it right, just right, you can do so much with it. That's literally, you can create another town. Now for servers, that's a good thing. and a bad thing. If PvP is available for it, and where raids are a common thing, you're going to want to have some sort of defense set up. But if you have it where everyone can actually join in, pitch in together, and build a small community for those people around there who wants to be there, and have a joint mine shaft, then quite frankly, you just create your own small community on the server. So long as you guys, keep calm and soldier on, you're good to go. And that's what's actually going to be happening for most servers around or in and around Minecraft, is being able to do just that. Now back to the portal subject. What if everyone wants their own little portal? Let's say you have it at different heights and locations. Well, when in the Nether, the portal will always go to the closest landmass that is close to those coordinates at the safest distance. So let's say that your portal that you have originally made is actually out of range of that portal, beyond the 128 blocks radii of where it actually goes searching for suitable location to set up the portal or connect to. Well, one thing, it'll make the following things. 1, connect to the closest portal to it. 2, it will connect to, gonna have to say, not another portal, but something close enough to it. In a sense, it's like gas and lightning, the path of least resistance and the shortest distance to said location. So, if the portal is going to have to make a longer jump to another portal, even if that portal is still there, if there is another portal nearby that is actually shorter distance to it, even if it's down or backwards from your intended location, it will go to it, because a part of the mechanics of that is the portal mechanics. So in truth, you won't actually get away from the portal. You're just going to have to buck up and get to certain things. Of course, not everyone's going to do that, of course. They're going to have their own thing. They're going to have their own rules and regulations and their own ways. It says, no, it's my way or the highway. And conflict will ensue. Oh, wow. I've been talking over several hours. I need to get water. Let me finish up this slit and take a break here. This time it'll be at 20. Oh. Lights. There we go. Yay! You finally got diamonds. Congratulations. Oh, man. Ugh. Dry tongue. Ugh. Anyways, while I'm finishing up this slit here of uncompleted slits, make suggestions and formulate some questions you want me to talk about, either in Minecraft or in more in depth on. And I'll definitely be able to try to either answer them or talk more about them. And of course, if you're going to be complaining about my cool, calm voice about talking about things and getting you killed, well, that's just a side effect. Sorry. Alrighty, I think we're almost there. Geez, talking about portals, it made me kind of edgy about portals on the server. Everyone's always wanted to build their portal and this and that. Everyone says, you gotta lower your portal. No, you gotta raise your portal. Some people, they really literally can't because they dug themselves into an actual lava lake, like I did. Heck, I had to lower one portal down a bit so that the other portal can actually connect to it better. Wonder if there's some sort of graph that will show a portal actually seeking locations and point out what is most likely portal it'll go to. That'll be actually pretty awesome. Oh. Okay, I gotta take this call. Oh, messed my microphone up. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, people. Would you like to join my server? Depending I may want to take a look at the server, but right now I'm too busy right now on one server as it is. Aha! Iron. See, this is what you guys get for not actually digging all the slits. You'll never know what you actually get. Let me guess, you won't be on your server because I talk about Minecraft mechanics on portals, huh? Now you're playing with portals. God, I've been talking about portals for so long that I might as well talk about the next thing on my mind, the game called Portals. I still gotta take a break here. But yeah, that was actually my mother calling me. I had to talk to her for a little bit. Anyways, let's see. Portals! Yes, the game. I played that. I played the first one and the second one. Unfortunately, the first one ended too quickly for my taste. It was a short game, but it was fun nonetheless. Oh, lag. Lag. Wow. Okay, fine. I'm saying Portals because I'm talking about both of the games. Portal 1 and Portal 2. Oh, hello. Yeah. I want to get the iron. Iron! Good for your buddy. Ah, lag. What the heck? Yeah, looks like I'm going to have a dead pickaxe soon. Oh well. If it was an efficiency of 5, I would have been through this a lot faster. No. Okay, hang on, I gotta take this call.